Ah! Ah!
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Hopefully you had... Shit, when was the last time I streamed? I don't even remember. We were supposed to stream yesterday. Had some stuff come up. July 22nd. Damn. It's been almost a week since the last stream, actually. It was last Tuesday. But, we're back tonight with more Shining Force 2 Super. What is it, part... Oh, is it part 4? Did I fuck up the... Hold on a second. I have to double check here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is part 4. For some reason, I felt like we did part 4 already, but we didn't. So it is part 4. So we'll be streaming tonight, obviously, and then the next stream is actually going to be on Saturday. Probably like a matinee stream. Just double checking the weather. Got to do that stuff with Blue Ridge. Yep, looks like it's mid to high 70s and sunny, so A-okay for Saturday. So yeah, we'll be streaming tonight and Saturday. It'll be Shining Force 2 again, obviously. Last couple of the last few days, today and might have been last Friday or Saturday, I don't remember, I released my Pokemon TCG shorts on my main YouTube channel. I have the review still waiting. I'll probably wait until Wednesday to drop that because I'm in the office tomorrow, so I don't really have time to do that then. So expect the review for that to drop on Wednesday, and then we're all caught up on content there. If you check out the pinned comment, I promoted my Bits and Glory TCG channel once again. Most of you subscribed. I'm continuing to post there. I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 times a week. I have a couple videos like edited, but they're not loaded yet. I just released another one today. So if you're interested in, you know, Pokemon TCG and potentially some other TCGs in the future, check that out if you haven't already. I'll have a few things to go over as we get started on the stream because it's been almost a week. I did do some grinding, so I'll fill you guys in on all that shit. And I also wanted to point out, we didn't hit the goal last stream, right? Lord Cephalon, Patrick, Mr. B, Laboshi, Horse, and Nasty all donated. And it was for the next game to stream after this, and we were gonna do the Thornwood Terrors collection for Shining in the Darkness, but I did kind of want to open it up to you guys. I know not everybody's here. Lord Cephalon's not here tonight. Laboshi pops in and out. I saw Horse earlier, Mr. B. I don't know if Pat's gonna be here, etc., etc. But I do want to kind of open it up to you guys since you guys did donate. I'm liking the Shining train, and I think we should keep that going, but I kind of want to broaden it a little bit and give you guys a little bit more of a choice for those that were donating. Whether it be, you know, we do the Thornwood Terrors Shining in the Darkness, or maybe we start Shining Force 3. I played Scenario 1 3.5 years ago, so it'd be pretty fresh for me, and then we could roll through Scenario 2 and 3. If maybe somebody wants me to do Shining in the Holy Ark, or maybe we, you know, go back to Shining Force CD and then eventually get to Gaiden. I'm open to almost anything, but I want to give a little bit of, you know, I don't know what the word would be, but for the people that donated, to give them a little bit of a chance to get their word in. But that doesn't necessarily have to be today. But anyways, welcome everybody. I see Scott, Mr. B, Jimmy, I saw Horse earlier. Hopefully you guys could hang out and make it tonight. If you're not here yet. Or if you're watching the VOD, welcome. Yeah, so without any further ado, I think that is everything that I need to get out of the way. So again, we're gonna be streaming tonight, probably till about like 11:30 or so, somewhere around there. Vote Bikini Top stream. I am trying to figure it out though, because obviously you guys have been very generous with the donations, so I want to give you guys a little bit of a say. That was the word that I was going for earlier. But we'll figure that out, I guess, the closer we get to the end. Most of you guys that actually donated, I think almost everybody that donated is on my Discord, so I could actually just like literally do like a small poll for you guys or something. But, yeah, let's get going. Alright guys, welcome back. Bits plays Shining Force 2. Super difficulty, first ever stream. We're playing on real hardware, and this is part 4. We last left off doing that one battle. What is it again? The shrine south of Ribble, which is battle 15. And we left off before the Kraken. A bit to fill you guys in on. Again, it's been almost a week since I last streamed. I actually pulled out my Sega Nomad. It's not in the best of shape. I don't have the battery pack. And when you plug it in, if you move it the wrong way, it'll just turn off because the battery instantly dies. But I did bust out the Sega Nomad so that way I could hang out with the wife while I grinded, and we did do some grinding. Hey Schmidt, enjoy. What up, horsey? Alright, so let's fill you guys in on the grind session. So we did the grind over in that, that desert area that's like a repeatable battle. And I think I did it 4 times? The first 2 times were normal. And the last 2 I actually had an emphasis on Chester. I know I said I was gonna dump Chester. Fuck! Chester still might get dumped. First to be dumped is gonna be Kiwi. But anyway. Bits is level 19, Sarah is at 24, because obviously it's incredibly easy for healers to just consistently level up in this game. I got Chester up to 17, guys, and he's very close to leveling up once again. Jaha's at 19, Kaizen is at 18, Slade 19, Kiwi I got up to 8, but ultimately fell too far behind with him. He's useless at this point, especially on Super. Peter, well, it's not that I stopped trying to level Peter up, it's just he crossed the 20 threshold, so he wasn't getting any experience from that battle anyway. I managed to get May up to 19, and on the threshold for 20. Gerholt up to 19, and Luke up to 18. A lot of these people are also close to leveling up once again as well, which is sick. There we go, the Kiwi Defender. What's up, David? And I also have a couple quick notes. I went ahead and I did some game planning, because again I had all the time in the world to do whatever. I'm going to give Kaizen the secret book. I'm going to keep Jaha normal for a change. I usually always promote him to, what is it, like Gladiator or whatever? I can't remember the special item. But I'm going to keep him normal. I'm going to try to keep him like just tanky. And I'm going to give the silver tank to May, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty married to May. Those are pretty much my only things. But who knows? We'll see when we get there, right? Up first, we got the Kraken battle. It'll definitely be a little bit challenging, but with the grind session, it should be a little bit easier than what it would have been. Whoopsies. So let's get that done. Hey, what's up, Lauren? Oh, May can't use a silver tank? Oh no! I thought she could. Who am I thinking of then? Maybe one of the... hold on.
Thank you.
Who was I thinking
420 for sissies. Smoke 2x at 840.
Oh shit, guys. I'm sorry. I just realized the game audio is so loud. Holy shit. Apologies there. So I'm doing a Shining Force 1 run on the side, and for that I crank my game audio all the way up because there's no voiceover, and I forgot to switch it back, and I'm so sorry. So you know what I'll do, actually? I'll make another point here to put it down in the comments, the timestamps, if you want to jump forward to when the audio's normal. And yes, I think I was confusing with Elric. Yeah, your immersion, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I was confusing with Elric. That was it. Oh wait, no, you know who I was confusing with? Shit. For some... dude, playing both of these games at the same time has actually been really messing me up in a lot of different ways, surprisingly. Like, I literally... sometimes I forget about characters entirely. I was thinking about going forth with Janet, but we'll see when we get there. I was thinking in my head the red, pink, because I'm pretty sure you could use a silver tank on Janet, but that's a ways off, so we'll see. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Oh, it's also really freaking hot down here. Yeah, I'm feeling it already, only 10 minutes into the stream. Alright. With that being said, we now have correct audio levels, so that's good. Oh, Horse, by the way, thank you for the $2. The reason why I even noticed the audio was off because I could barely hear your text-to-speech. Sorry about that. Thank you for the 2. You pointed it out that I fucked up, so. Yeah, I usually use, Road and May as well. We'll see. I guess we'll see how I'm feeling, right? We'll see how much grinding and stuff I want to do. Alrighty. I still have the speed ring on Chester because I was trying to level him up and I wanted him to move faster. Slade still has the power ring and I don't think it cracked. I probably should have always just went to repair just in case, because, you know, when you're grinding, things are kind of mindless. Anyway, this fight could be pretty tough, especially on Super, but I'm feeling okay about my levels, I guess? So we'll see. Gonna play pretty conservative, I don't really remember how it goes, so... Oh, that's right, it does show that stuff. So, are we cracked? Alright, we're not cracked, so we're good. We're good. Alright. Can I... Nope. You're starting to go bald? Welcome to the club. I think I mentioned before, either on Discord or on stream, you know, I've been buzzing my head forever, so it really doesn't matter to me, but it does suck. Too much manliness, exactly. Yeah, I've been buzzing my head since, like, pretty much freshman year of college. Oh, you asshole! Already? Alright, well, I'm gonna egress, because I kind of need, my tanky boy there. That was fucked up. Wow. You know what? We're gonna punch you just to get some retribution here, okay? I know. Listen. I had to make some decisions, okay? Kiwi got the short end of the stick. At least I righted my wrongs a little bit with Chester, right? Yeah, I don't really have any advice for regrowing hair, because, you know, like I said, I've been buzzing my head forever, and when I actually did start to notice that my hair was thinning back here, I was like, well, who cares? I buzz my head anyway, so. I think the last time I grew my hair out was for my friend's wedding, the one that recommended Skies of Arcadia Alpha's back. I swear to God, I'm gonna have a heat stroke on stream. Jesus Christ, it is so hot as soon as you turn the air off. It was like an ice cube down here, and it's been off for, I think, a total of 19 minutes now, and it's like... brutal. Wait a minute. Whoa! What? Where the fuck? Where did it egress me to? I was not there last time. Okay, well. Alright, we're back. Okay. That must be some kind of a Kraken event trigger, I'm assuming? Putting you back at that town? Yeah, the heat is no joke. It is no joke. I actually have to put my chinchillas up in my bedroom tomorrow while I'm at work because the air conditioner on the mid-level is a little fritzy and the one upstairs is like really good and they could overheat, so I gotta make sure they're well taken care of. Alright, what are we rocking here defense-wise? 30? Oh, so you're both 30. Alright, well, I'd still rather have Jaha there, though. I'm gonna give you the power. Let's go, Luke. Don't crack. Alright. Yeah, I also hate summer in general, because like when I go to the office I like to walk on my breaks, and it's like so disgusting. I don't want to walk because I'm not gonna want to come back into the building and be dripping sweat. Nasty shit, man, nasty shit. Kiwi. I am glad that it's supposed to cool down here as the week moves on, at least. Take that. It sucks because I don't want Slade to get fucked up. If that was anybody other than Kiwi, I would go in for the attack. Yeah, we need a cooldown, big time. Big time. Yeah, I had Chester with the steel lance, but when I was trying to grind him up, it was such a pain in the ass, especially in that desert battle with no mobility. I had to get him a spear again. I think he probably would have with the power ring, but I just want to be conservative. That's the other thing too, guys. I'm running these two fucking runs at the same time. I swear to God, it is messing me up so bad. It's like I'm doing permadeath on the one, so like, then I jump over here and then I'm way too conservative, but because it's like, oh, I could actually revive my characters in this run. By the way, the permadeath run is going pretty well. I just wrapped up chapter 3 this morning, so the laser eye battle. The only thing that sucked about chapter 3 was I ended up grinding the laser eye battle as my grind battle. In the first laser eye trip I fucked up, and Tao was gonna get killed, so I had to cut my grind like in half, and it counted. So I didn't get as much experience for everybody as I wanted to. And the only issue that we're running into now is I promoted a couple people and they're pretty weak, so I'm probably gonna have to grind the first battle of chapter 4, which is fine anyway because I want to get 2 heat axes. But I gotta remember that I could also use my upgrade items finally, since a lot of people are promoted and it won't affect anymore. So yeah, rest in peace May. May is the only casualty that I had so far. I chose not to reset with her. She's just gonna get replaced with Gunts basically at this point. Hey, what's up, Fizzle? I haven't played any of the Mario and Luigi games. Believe it or not. I've been meaning to, though. I do have a so my water is like room temp and the other one's cold at least, so. Star Ocean. I need to get to those games. I do. This is dangerous, especially if I miss. Did his... Alright, that was actually a really dumb move on my part. It's okay, though. We're okay. We're okay. I hope. I was asleep at the wheel with that one. Oops. Sometimes you think archers aren't necessary. I mean, in Shining Force 1, oftentimes when I'm playing casually, I don't even use them. Alright, so that was my fear as well, was Slade only doing about that much damage. Boy, oh boy. Alright, I just need to assume and hope that they can tank and not get doubled, right? Don't double me. Don't crit, don't double. Don't double. Thank you. Oh no! Don't double. Alright. Oh, there we go. Rest in peace, Kiwi. Thank you for your service. Alright. Hey, what's up, Benedict? What Nintendo game would I say that Shining Force is close to? I guess probably just Fire Emblem, right? There's that one that we were talking about, Feta, Emblem of Justice or whatever, which technically I think a few people that worked on Shining Force made it, and it's very similar, but as far as the mainstream stuff goes, probably Fire Emblem. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go buck wild with promoting. I don't know how much overboard I'm gonna do, you know what I mean, post 20. We'll see. Because I think the next town that we get to has weapon upgrades for a lot of promotions, I think. Can't remember. Alright, did anybody get hit? I actually have to lock in here. Archers all came too late. Yeah, I mean, they're not that great in general, and if they come too late in the randomizer, I wouldn't even bother. Wow, big chess. Big chess about to get up to level 18. How about that? Rags to riches. He was like, I think at the end of last stream, what was he, like level 9 or something? Hey, Victor. Absolutely great game. Yeah, the Blue Jays are going through a little bit of a 2-game losing streak right now. It was bound to happen, though. They've been winning so much lately. Have I decided who will be the monk? No, I haven't yet. I haven't. I'm leaning towards keeping Sarah, her normal progression route, but I haven't fully decided yet. I did 4 grinds, but the 2 of them were Chester-centric, meaning I killed like everybody with Chester. It took forever. But hey, I had a week off in between streams, so why not? Hey Freak, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I played through Phantasy Star 2 for the first time last year. It's like early last fall. Had a good time though. So you are buffed still, and I could probably reach you with Peter. Yeah, I believe there is 2, right? What's up, Laboshi? I was actually wondering if you were gonna, oh yeah, that's right, everybody's here now. Everybody except Pat that donated last stream. For the game that we're gonna stream after Shining Force 2, I want you guys to basically vote amongst yourselves on my Discord, so I'll ping you when it's like time. But I'd be open to that Shining in the Darkness hack. I'd be open to restarting and doing all of Shining Force 3 because I haven't done Scenario 2 or 3 yet. I'd be open to Shining the Holy Ark as well, or Shining Force CD, all that kind of stuff, so. But I wanted to give you guys the heads up. Daddy. Need a palate cleansing. Oh, you don't want to do any more Shining Force? Okay, I mean, shit. Shining balls. Okay, whatever you do, don't miss Slade, otherwise... Okay, good. Yeah, I think 3 would be pretty fun. At this point, it would be close to a normal playthrough for me, because it's been so long. And to get it out of the way, no, we're not gonna save every single person in that train battle. I was like reading about it the other day, because I remember when I tried originally, I think I reset like 2 or 3 times. Apparently, like obviously it can be done, but I guess you have to be like incredibly meticulous with every single move you make or something. And knowing me, I'm an idiot, so. I have not played any of the oddball Shining games, 69 Tales. I've always been intrigued by Shining Soul, though. I think it looks pretty cool. One single stream, yeah. I'm fully aware it's gonna take a while, but I think it would be pretty cool. I guess if you don't kill it, yeah, May could kill it. And hopefully Sarah can out-twine? You are not buffed anymore, so that is something to consider. Okay. Yeah, Beyond Oasis is a game that I've also been wanting to play for quite some time, but have not gotten around to it as well. Oops. By Shibi the Balls. Why are they out to, silence you, Laboshi? Big YouTube. I'm sorry. Damn. I am going to use a healing seed. You always threaten Faxanadu. It's funny you mentioned Faxanadu. I think I told you guys that was the last game that I streamed for real on Twitch, because that's when Wintergeddon, Blue Ridge Geddon, whatever you want to call it, happened. And I basically had to stop streaming for 2 years. And that was another thing that I actually wanted to mention. I know it's incredibly early as we're in the middle of a heat wave right now, but
Fortnite balls, I'm gay.
We are gonna get to the point at some point where it's gonna be winter, and I got to prep myself that when we get into our horrible weather and deep freeze times, that I'm not gonna be able to stream all the time in the winter, which is unfortunate. If you guys recall, damn. When I was streaming... No, don't do it! Alright, good. When I was streaming Skies of Arcadia, we had a shit ton of problems because we were in like a deep freeze thing. And then as soon as the temperatures warmed up, everything was fine. I would say it's certainly not incredibly easy, David. You have to be pretty, like, on the ball with everything in order to get it done. Especially on a first playthrough, it's going to be pretty difficult without looking something up. A lot of people have the same plight that I had. Just bought oil for the winter. Let's see. Did anybody hit Jaha yet? Yes. Hey, what's up, Pink Tonic? Yeah, we never finished Faxanadu because the stream died, and then I think it was in a couple polls afterwards, but nobody ever voted for it again. I would like to get to it again eventually. But I don't know. It's been nice kind of riding the Shining wave because, quite frankly, it's brought a lot of, like, eyes back to the channel. And they're games that I enjoy, so... It is really funny how things ebb and flow here on YouTube. Jaha kind of looks like early Cena. Oh! Don't double. Alright. Yeah, for those I would have to set up my emulator, because I tried to do Shining Force Alternate, which seemed really interesting, but it kept crashing on my Mega EverDrive. I can never remember what it's called. But the good news is I was having emulator issues, because originally I was going to do Shining Force 1 All Retro Achievements, but my emulator kept jacking up the sound. Like, it basically made it sound like my computer sucked, even though it doesn't. Hard to explain, but if you know, you know. Like let's say you have too many tabs open and then the sound just starts like blipping and blooping. But apparently it might have just been the core, and Schmidt-Wild directed me to a different core that's apparently better, Pico Drive. So I haven't tried it out there yet. And if it works normally, that would actually be a pretty good stream, and I'd set it up on there. But the reason why we didn't do that was because I didn't know about that core yet. And then I tried it on this, and it didn't work, and then we settled on the randomizer. It was a wild few days there for me. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, Bung Monkey. I still have not played the Game Boy Advance one. I do sound like a broken record probably to a lot of people on stream, but I'm basically a boomer, and I thought it was against my nature when it came out in high school. I will get to it eventually, though. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I know about the game, I just haven't played it.
Off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Rest in peace, Hogan. Some of the changes about it definitely seem interesting, and I do want to play it eventually. When it comes to, like, strictly graphic style, though, I actually prefer the original. Oh! Jeez, this dude's out turning like crazy over here. Yeah, I gotta keep my, I gotta keep some semblance of, conservative gameplay here because of the permadeath run that I'm doing on Shining Force 1 currently. Otherwise, I'll get too willy-nilly there and I'll end up dying. I'm still so pissed at myself that I got May killed on my permadeath run. I have no idea what I was thinking. All I had to do was put Ken in that spot. I still would have killed the enemy, and then Ken would have survived the freeze 3 because he had such high HP compared to May. But it is what it is. Mistakes were made. What can you do?
Rey Mysterio not sucking off anybody!
Rest in peace. My boy took 3 shots though, alright? Took it like a champ. No. I haven't been doing any of that stuff. No, no sound additions. Yeah, Gunts is one of my favorite characters for sure. Love Gunts. Alright. We have a couple of 19s still, right? Yeah. I know I should just, like, take the kill, but... Alright, there we go. Actually, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, there's like a bajillion RPGs that I have not played yet. I think I mentioned it was either last stream or 2 streams ago. I didn't have Game Boy Advance growing up, so I missed out on a lot of the RPGs there. Spunky's Dangerous Day. I think I had Legend of Legaia on one of my polls, but it didn't win. I played the demo as a kid. Definitely an interesting game.
And Mark Henry is handling the Big Johnson.
Dr. Road. Let's get that chest. Uncle of Cody Rhodes. Yeah, so I heard like Beyond the Beyond isn't good. And I think we actually talked about it before, like a couple years ago. I've always wanted to play it though, regardless. Even if it stinks. Alright, what do we got? Power axe, power stick. Well, we should probably do some... promo. Wow. Wow, Leboshi. Least likable character? I mean, for me, do you mean like the way they act or just in general? Because for me it would probably be somebody from Creed's, because like I never really fully used all of them before. I've never heard of that one, Bung Monkey. He's a corporate bandwagoner. Alright. You know what? We're going for it. Fuck it. We're rolling with it. Give me a ninja. So I was reading online the other day about a way, I know. You know what though? I'm doing something different. I never do that. I was reading online about a way to get everybody at Creed's like really quickly with, like aggressing basically, like setting up at a certain town or something. But I wasn't really connecting the dots. So. But you can get them all like really quick as opposed to later on. Oops. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't remember the ins and outs of it, but somebody was basically like, if you save at such and such town and do that shit, and then if you go back, like, you can get them all, like, relatively quickly, as opposed to going back later. But, I mean, it's not really necessary. You can always just get them later. I'm actually a little bummed because a lot of the people that I wanted to promote to get their better weapons and stuff, they're not ready to promote yet. I still need Jaha. I guess I could probably quickly get those guys up to 20 in the next battle. We'll see. You talking about Balbazak? How he doesn't move? Yeah, one of the reasons why I wanted to play one of the hacks too for Shining Force, but I couldn't get them all to work on my flash cart, is because there's hacks where they actually like fix the AI, so you can you know, have Balbazak move and stuff. Running Pimento. Who should I use the running Pimento on at this point in this run? Should I save it? May? Actually, that might be a good idea. That actually might be a good idea. Guns. Oops, okay. Alrighty. Pretty sure fucking everybody's gonna have full inventory. Yeah, those were the two characters that I was thinking in my head. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it on Slade, though. I don't know. I gotta think that over. I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit. And by sitting on it, you guys know what that means. I'll probably just completely forget about it. Gotta get that rain. Yeah, for the first game, like, you know, regular casual playthrough, either Gunts or Musashi for sure. Well, either or, right? You use the one item on him or you give the ring. Sega Genesis, Laboshi. The first two are on Genesis. They're basically all on Sega for the most part. Shining Force 3 is on Saturn. Sega CD game. Yada yada. You made a heat axe when you were a kid. It's pretty sick. Alright, so we can grab that. No, no, no. Alright, Steel Lance, Achilles Sword. I don't think... Oh, I don't know why. For some reason I thought I had to be promoted for that one. Good. Lance Spear, got that. I think we're basically good. Because Kaizen... Oh no, yeah, Kaizen's good too, okay. Well, shit. Okay, Steel Sword, Fist, that's upgraded, nothing, upgraded, upgraded. Sell that, that's fine, upgraded, that's fine, okay. Let's sell this. We are good. I will admit that Musashi's very out of place, but he's so sick though. Imagine if you got him earlier, that'd be nuts. I still have not gotten to Phantasy Star 4. I played 1 a couple times. Recently I played that, at the time it was the 35th anniversary retranslation. And then we played through 2. I refuse to skip out of order, so I will still play 3 before 4, but I am very excited for 4. Yeah, Brave Fencer Musashi. Yep. I feel like I played a demo of that back in the day. I've never actually played it though. I guess in the defense of Musashi and Hanzo they're like secret characters, so I guess they can make them a little funky. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm catching up on the chat here, guys. I apologize. But yeah, Super Nintendo's the GOAT. Super Nintendo and PS1 are probably like the biggest RPG sources, if you will. Obviously, there's a lot of really good RPGs on Sega Genesis as well, but the list that Laboshi put together, like Final Fantasy IV, 5, 6, Secret of Evermore, Illusion of Gaia, Soul Blazer, you know, Chrono Trigger. Yeah, PS2 has a lot. I prefer, though, the 16-bit era and the PS1 era for the RPGs. I think they're, like, the best. For me, personally. With that said, Kingsfield 4 is on PS2, so... Yeah, they do feel pretty off. Like I said, that's probably why they're, like, secret, right? They're so cool, though. But yeah, I do agree, like, it doesn't fit the aesthetic, so... We fought this battle more than any other. Is this another repeatable one? Are both of these desert battles repeatable? I haven't played any of the dot hack games. Final Fantasy VII made your wiener move. See, the other thing, too, that PS1 had, you know, obviously at the time, it's been ported out a bajillion times, but, you know, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, pretty sweet. And I'll say it, Resident Evil Survivor, okay? Game's good. Don't be a hater. Yeah, at this point, this one would be a lot better, because pretty much a lot of the enemies aren't going to give any experience in the other one now. Well, I definitely have to be a little careful with you, so I'm going to put you here. Sucks. I want to get aggressive, but I don't want to be too aggressive here. Maybe I'll toil with you. The Kevin McHale of the Force. Yeah, I haven't played Tactics in a long time either. That was like a 6th grade staple for me. Another one too that I mentioned on stream a while ago, that I haven't played since I was a kid, that I enjoyed was Vanguard Bandits. I remember I liked it a lot as a kid. I don't know if it held up well over time, but... Yeah, I mean, obviously Shining Force is, like, nowhere near the most in-depth and tactical strategy RPG of all time, even when you get into Shining Force 3 and whatnot, but nothing beats these games, man. They're so good. That's right. Oh, wrong move. Hold on. Super is actually pretty wild. Because the one thing that I notice is like you'll get to the point where you're like not even getting experience from some enemies, yet they're still doing like massive damage to a lot of characters. I couldn't even imagine doing a super permadeath run without being like a lot more well versed at this game than I am. But I'm not ruling that one out for the future either. That is a possibility. Yeah, I think I told you guys too a bunch of times, like I also haven't played Final Fantasy VII in forever. The last time that I probably played it was 7th grade. Sarah looks huge. Yo, the sprite work is so good in this game. Everybody looks like they mean business now. You should give me experience, and I think you'll level up, right? Pretty sure you still give me good? Yeah, we're good. Alright, sick. Oh! Oh, man. You know, again, I liked Shining Force 3. I don't want people to get the wrong impression. Obviously, if you watch my review, I think I still gave it like an 8 out of 10 or something, but not a big fan of those polygon graphics from that era. I wish they went with like a highly refined 2D. They could have kept the isometric still. I think it would have aged a lot better. Not that it's a bad game, I'm just saying. Yeah, I've been told many times about, oh, you shit, about 3 being like the worst, but I still want to play it though. I'm gonna have to take the kill here. Wait a minute. Wasn't somebody... was it Kaizen? No. Oh, I guess it was Peter. Maybe I was thinking back to the Kraken battle. I thought somebody was like dangerously low. No, I haven't played Baten Kaitos yet. Didn't they remastered that recently or something? And Jade Cocoon was one of the games that I remember seeing it in the magazines, but I've never played it, never had it, and my friends never had it. Don't bend the knee to the polygons, exactly. Alright. Can you, sir, get the kill? No, not the kill. Oh, we're so close, Jaha. We're so close, buddy. Put you there. Whoa. That was personal. Jeez. Nice. That's another one. I haven't played any of the Albert Odyssey games. I heard good things though. He's a two-way player. I don't think this is gonna kill him though, right? Nope. Close. Don't really want to give you much more experience, but maybe I will. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Every single place where I can't get the hit in. Fuck. That's brutal. Yeah, the sad reality is I have probably like 55 RPGs that I need to play and not that much time. Eventually we'll get around to a lot of them, but that time is not now. You know, I'm going to not mess around, just take the kill here. I'm not giving Kiwi the kill. He's too far behind. I needed to level him up at least a little bit more in the other battles. There you go. Now he's getting targeted. Quit my job and full-time YouTube. Yeah, that would not be possible, unfortunately. I would love it if it were to be, but it is not to be. That's right, Freddy. Just spend all the money on energy drinks. Hey, I gotta keep going for you guys, right? By the way, the fitness journey's going well. Like I said, I used to be super duper into going to the gym all the time and everything, and been pretty shitty with it in recent years, but I'm 10 days in. And we're making progress. And I got the motivation. The energy drinks just reminded me of that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I would have to, there'd be way too much. Honestly, like, when people make it full-time, as streamers, it's insane. It requires such a dedicated fan base. All that kind of shit. It's a lot. Oh yeah, it's the lighting. It's not like that, trust me. I just noticed it. It's because I don't have any lighting over here, and this is like really bright. That's funny. But no, the stash is there. Stash is there. Yeah, no, I did not shave it off. You'll be a stripper and donate it all to me. Thank you, Mr. B. Wow, Laboshi. Oh, look at that, guys. Chester was at the bottom of the barrel a few days ago, okay? Everybody likes a good comeback story. Yeah, what was the number on Twitch? You needed, like... Was it 50 or like 70 something average viewers in order to be a partner? I don't remember what it was. And I don't know what it is.
Balls, I'm gay.
I'm sure things have changed. Hey, what are you doing? Hold on a second. Let me make sure my cat didn't pee on the carpet over there. You good?
Thank you.
Earmarked for business purposes only.
I can never trust my cats, you know? You never know. When they do weird shit, you don't know if they're peeing. Nasty, thank you for the 5. I felt like tonight has been a night of donations at 4 times. Nasty donates as soon as I'm walking away, and Horse donated when I was doing technical difficulties. I will make sure, Freddy. But thank you, Nasty. And thank you, Horse, earlier for the dono as well. Apologize. Tonight my voice is all fucked up. Seems to happen every so often. Well, I stream, of course. Jaha. I'll send you over here. Whoa! I forgot about Luke. God damn it. I forgot he was so injured. And now Jaha's going down. Okay, good. Don't double. Thank you. Well, now I guess I don't have to heal you. Luke. Cream soda? Nice. That's a soda that I don't think about very often, but it's an enjoyable one. Ice cream? You guys are killing me right now. Can't be eating any of that shit at the moment. But boy, do I want to. This is actually a little... yeah, you know what? I'm gonna heal him. Nope, just kidding. We're going for it. Fuck it. Secretly sleeping with is that the new video for the channel? I like it. That's true, Freddy, that's true. Kiwi's Chester's pet. Hey, there we go. Jaha's level 20. So who's left? Like Chester? Hazen, I think, is like level 19 still. So I can hopefully come in and clear off with... Although it's a golem, so I don't know how much experience he's gonna get at this point. Oh, it's a cat party down here, guys. So unfortunately, my cats don't really like each other very much, so I'm sure they're gonna end up fighting soon. Also, I can't tell what she's looking at right now.
Thank you.
I feel like she spots a bug.
Cats are evil. Get rid of them
come
forever.
on, Laboshi. Come on. They are not evil. Thank you for the 5, though. I appreciate it. It's funny, though. As they're about to cause a ruckus down here. They've actually been very well-mannered, and you know what? I knew that was gonna happen, just 1 experience point. They've been very well-mannered in recent years. Oh, we have an ant down here, guys. See, this is a very interactive stream. I'm gonna go hammer fist it. Alright, there we go. I'm an ant exterminator. Okay? Alright. You know, these guys always intrigued me as a kid. The Soul Sour. It's an interesting name. They also have very high attack. Holy moly. Well, speaking of high attack... right on the button, too. How about that? Right on the button. Guardian of the Underworld. Is it just you guys left? Yeah. I guess I'll just hit. It's fine. Yeah, like I said, I don't have mod view open, so I don't see half the stuff that gets removed, unfortunately. Wow, you're a Chaz hater? Yeah, it was a big ant. It was a big ant. How close is Chester? He's close, but like also not. And he's probably gonna get one shot by the Soul Sour. Sower, excuse me. Sower, whatever. Oh! I forgot about that! I completely forgot about getting stunned. Huh. A whiskey soul sour. What is his name? Claude, right? Is it Claude in this game? Cloud. No longer stunned. A little too late, bucko. Can you survive and not get stunned, bro? Alright. I need you to ram it up his butt cheeks. You can't kill him, so hold on, let me think. 32. I feel like Peter might one-shot him, so that's probably not a good idea. Can you soften him up enough and not kill him? Yes. 10. Hold on. 45. Son of a bitch! You still can't kill him, Chester. Oh well. That is disappointing. But we're keeping the dream alive. Chester will get to 20. Just don't double him. Oh, he's stunned again. Son of a bitch. Oh well, it's just more excuses to get experience from Sarah. Don't hit the guy when he's already stunned. Come on. Alright, I gotta repair the ring. Oh, he's still stunned. I don't think he's gonna make it, guys. I don't think he's gonna make it. Wow. Wow. You fuck. So disappointing. Did anybody else think Slade's promotion animation is always a little bit funky? It's a little weird. A little weird. Wait a minute. Can you could walk around the tile to this fight, right? Much like you could in the other one. Meaning if I were to aggress right now, I don't have to do this fight again, correct? Because with the other one, I remember the tile keeps like moving around. Because obviously I don't want to go into the shrine battle with everybody dead. I have the Achilles sword already. Well, I guess either way it doesn't really matter, so. Everybody be dead, so. Plus we could promote. I love Slade, but I always found his animation to be incredibly wonky. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream. Appreciate it. We'll be going probably close to 11:30 tonight. We need to do some passing here. Certainly don't need all that mithril. Oops. Beautiful.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Damn, still can't believe the Hulkster's gone. Fucked up.
Be hanging from the bathroom.
He's cranking knobs in the afterlife now. Going against the grain this playthrough, people. Doing things I usually never do. I actually don't know anything about Scenario 2 or 3, so I'm still trying to keep myself as blind as possible. And I've actually never seen any spoilers, believe it or not. We promoted, we raised, we fixed. Okay. I didn't even know there was an item box. Oops. Do I have the— I don't have the caravan yet though, right? For the overworld? College Football 26 stream? Probably never. I don't really remember, but I feel like it was a caravan thing, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We're doing okay, realistically, for inventory. I just didn't shift anything around. Let's use the running pimento on May. There we go. Caravan thing. Alright, there we go. Goat music. Another memorable battle in the Shining series. Look at that total Chad. Okie doke. Soul Sour. So, more of the same. Okay. don't know if I said it out loud, but I'm gonna take my break after this battle. Feel like it would be a good time to do so. I mean, I don't think you'll get one shot. Famous last words. Let's go! Yeah, exactly. That was the break screen for a while before the last one. I think I actually didn't I use the I used the wallpaper with our boy as well. Damn, look at that sword. That's sick.
So say it. Let me hear you say, "What's up, Vito?"
Yo, I fucking forgot the gargoyle was there. Damn, that was like some horror movie jump scare. That's funny though. Stuff like that on a permadeath run. You know what I'm saying? That'd be brutal. Was that actually a rumor? I always loved like the old school video game rumors that obviously like weren't real. There were so many inventive ones. Yeah. Bam. Yeah, Bowie definitely gets a glow up in this game as well. Honestly, like, pretty much the heroes, Max is like fucking insane too when he gets promoted. Yeah, that was my mistake. I should have healed. Sad stuff. I'm actually surprised. I would have thought that Kaizen would have been at level 20 a lot quicker than a lot of other people, but I was wrong. Hey, Chester. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can get it done, right? Just kidding. Oh, Peter, come on, bro. Killing me over here. Yeah, the chess battle will be interesting because that's a tough fight, and obviously I've never played Super before. I think I remember the last time I played, I probably just rushed the king. I guess we'll see how that goes. Pack a punch. I thought that I was gonna be one square away, but the math didn't math. Doesn't really matter who kills you at this point, none of you are getting experience. See, there's a good and bad thing about this song. The song's amazing, but I swear to God, every time I hear it, it just relaxes me. It makes me tired. No, I've not played Kingdom Hearts either, which is odd because I love, like, the old school Disney games. And RPGs. SF2 ASMR. Yeah, it's like an awesome track. I absolutely love it. It's just like, it makes me like sleepy. Flying Tank promotion. Well, thank you for hanging out, David. And like I said, anybody that's hanging out right now, you know, thank you for being here tonight. The next stream will be Saturday during the day, so hopefully that appeases some people's schedules a little bit more. That's not a typical stream time for me. The only reason I'm streaming during the day is because my wife and kid will be out of town for a little while, so I have some pockets of time, which I normally don't have. Fuck summer. I agree. I'm ready for fall. But the problem is fall doesn't last long enough. I legitimately think this might be the first time, that I didn't go like Master Monk with Sarah. I'm like trying to like dig back into my memory. Have I ever seen that sprite for her? Doesn't have to be a bad thing, exactly. Can you stream Roblox? Oh my god. Yeah, for those that aren't on the Discord, the reason the stream was delayed until tonight was our daughter has gone a little bit off the rails when it comes to Roblox. And, yeah, a little bit of a reprimand fallout last night. So their sleepover was postponed. Your daughter too? Yeah. I mean, we have like things in place, right? Like you gotta do this in order to play Roblox, do that, whatever the case may be. Yeah. Sometimes it just gets a little too much in the forefront for her when it shouldn't be. And you gotta reel her back. So, last night unfortunately was not a great night. Roadblocks is a game. Ah, yes, Roadblocks. Oh my god, it's insane. And again, playing both at the same time right now, the friggin' speed of Shining Force 2 is insane. Nope, no boundaries. Yeah, I'm like not a fan in general of like any type of mobile game. I just never, like, it never appealed to me basically. Yeah, she's obsessed with Dandy's World or something. I don't even really understand Roblox, to be honest with you. It's like a bunch of games within a game. I realize I'm basically having a big boomer response right now, but it's the truth. But yeah, we had a little thing last night, and you know, according to plan this evening, thankfully. Which honestly was fine, because I was pretty tired last night anyway. I'm feeling a little bit more energized tonight. So all good with me. No, we're not there yet. Yeah, mine is just turned 11. So we're going a little haywire here during the summer, right? A lot more free time. Turns 8 in November. Yeah, ours is going into 6th grade. Time flies. Pretty crazy. Thank you.
Fortnite balls, I'm gay.
Oh, nice, Benedict. So how many kids do you have? You have 3? Yeah, my daughter is, she's my stepdaughter. But I've basically been here forever. She moved in when she was 2. I could not imagine having more than one kid. Oh, with 2, oh man. Yeah, it's, you know, I don't need to tell you, it's a lot of work, right? So, bless you fathers out there, and mothers if you're watching, that have multiple children. I could only imagine. Oh, I forgot that Taros does like he outturns you like crazy all the time in this panel. Who needs healing? Oh damn, really? Was your kid with your ex? Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, he has a ranged attack, and I'm trying to toil around the rim here. I'm trying to think. You get upset at the UPS guy goes to the wrong door. Parenting ain't easy. I'll say that. I will say that. I'm going to wait for our big boy to, well, it sucks. I don't want to wait too much. I already know he's gonna go, like, immediately. Oh, shit! Oh my god, I completely forgot you have to attack with the Achilles sword first! That reminded me of, my blunder at the end of Shining Force CD. Fuck. When I accidentally equipped a cursed sword to my main character in the final battle. Son of a bitch. Well, there goes May's, buff. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. B. That's gotta be crazy, you know?
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Why do I not remember that? Can he only be damaged by the Achilles sword? I thought you could attack him after the sword. I guess I'm stupid. Well, shit. That's not good. Oh yeah. Damn, dude. I don't know why, I completely forgot. Wasn't there... Is there a fight in Shining Force CD? Maybe I'm confusing it with another RPG, where you land the first hit with, you know, the, whatever kind of item you have, and then you can go in. I completely forgot. Well, I'll be damned. Probably for the better. Because I wanted to get some more experience for bits anyway, and I'm literally forced to. Oh! Bam. Yeah, I told you guys many times, my memory is awful when it comes to like games and movies. If I go multiple years without playing them, I forget so much stuff. That completely slipped my mind. Yes. Thank you. I say, I love nothing more than a gigantic statue dodging my attacks. That caravan, baby. Yes, I cannot wait to dump all those items. It's, liberating. All right. So... Oh yeah, we get Rick soon. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Well, maybe that's what I was thinking of, because I was just reading along. I thought that there was gonna be, like, different weapons. I forgot that the weapons store gets, like, upgraded at Hassan. Oh shit! Max reference? Yeah, that's right. I gotta buy that stuff back. I wish I could say that to people in real life. I'm gonna take a nap now. Bye. Alright, let's foist. That should be my sign-off. I have to do some inventory management. I guess... I should probably do all this crap first. Everybody had an Oddler friend, yeah. Alright, Kiwi's finally gonna get kicked off the force. I guess props to Kiwi for not actually getting killed recently. Let's revive, I guess, while we're here. It's fine. Oh yeah, and we could also promote Chester. So I was reading online, and people recommended for Super to not promote... Excuse me, as I burp like a slob. To not promote Chester to the flying thing, because basically, like, his defense just gets to be complete ass and you have no more land effect gain because you're flying. So I actually think I'm just gonna go Paladin. Again, something I usually don't do. So there's that. Also, I could be talking completely out of my ass here, but I feel like there was something wrong with Chester. I feel like I read something where Chester's like bugged, and I don't know if it was revolving around that or going to Paladin. But I might be making that entire scenario up, so we'll see. Alright, Rick. Okay, so yeah, just Kaizen basically and Rick. And kill. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of moves that I typically don't do, so it's been kind of fun. All right. Time to store stuff, and we have to buy all the other mithril back. So. Damn. I didn't realize May's inventory was just stacked with stuff she can't use. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, so what's his face is still in my party, huh? I didn't even realize that. Okay. That's right. Caravan time, baby. Yeah, and we were talking about the soundtracks before. I think Shining Force 2's soundtrack's way better. I love the first game and I love the first soundtrack, but this soundtrack's so diverse. So good. Yeah, it's a long time. What are we on? Battle... Yeah, we're heading into battle 19. Damn. Don't even have to make any choices. Alright, let's buy some weapons. I don't think my ring cracked. Pretty sure. Ooh, forgot about that. No, no, no. Hell yeah. The flail. Shit, he's not promoted yet. Not like it really matters, because we're not really attacking with Kaizen that much. No, I don't want to buy another one. See, I love how fast Shining Force 2 is, but sometimes you could end up just like misclicking and menuing a lot easier than the other game. It sucks that I gotta get one more level to promote. To get the power spear, but I guess that's what I have to do. Leather gloves, that's a monk thing, right? Yeah. You search once a week for an affordable LP. What did you look for this week? Hey, have a good night, Scott. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Oh, Rick could use it before promo? What? Oopsies, don't want those. Oh shit, okay. Nice. Oh, of course. What do you have your eyes on this week? Alright, let's go out into the caravan and dump the Achilles sword. Let's go rebuy whatchamacall, the other mithril, and then we gotta dump that. Then we'll save, and then I'll take my only break of the night, and we'll play for like another hour. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know, you know, a lot of us are older, and we work, and late nights are tough, so thank you. Means a lot. Obviously, everybody that donated tonight as well. Much appreciated. I am brain dead. We're gonna buy deals. Forgot about the chirrup sandals. You know what? I might as well buy the chirrup sandals back, right? I could just dump them in the caravan. Yeah, that's a little steep. I can't remember how much I got mine for. I'll just be upfront with you guys. Not trying to hide anything, let's see. I did pay a pretty penny. I remember that was like during my video game vinyl craze that I went through. So it was like the only things that I was buying for a couple months. And I did put it on PayPal credit with a 6-month 0% APR financing. It made me feel better about the purchase. So I got mine for $212 shipped with tax, which was pretty steep. But I really wanted it because these are two of my favorite games of all time, so it is what it is. I paid a pretty penny, and then I told you guys, like 2 weeks later on Reddit, somebody got one for like $100, and I was fucking hanging. But I haven't bought any video game vinyls in a while. 83 inch, ugh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta go make sure that my air conditioner is not fritzy upstairs, because I'm gonna have to go to bed in like an hour. And if my air conditioner is all fucked up, I'm gonna have a horrible night. Maybe I'll have to sleep down here, actually. Okay. With all that being said, let's go back and finally save. I will take my break, and then we can actually go to... We can go to the Dwarven Mine, find the dry stone. And then we can go to the Elven Town, actually. And if I remember correctly, you could skip the secret battle, right? I think you have to go into it, but you don't have to actually finish it, even though it is a good grind battle. Get the secret book, Vigor Ball, more Mithril. 2 Mithrils there, damn. Oh wow, in the Japanese version of Shining Force 2, if you kill the bubbling ooze in the secret elven town battle, you get the life ring and the Rite of Hope. Huh. Rite of Hope. All the way north. I'll try to remember. Yeah, the 250 unfortunately isn't that crazy, which is crazy to think about. But, yeah, so I think we'll head to the Dwarven Mine, then the Elven Town, and then we'll, do Battle 19 on the way to the the Harpy Pool, wow. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get at least through Battle 19 tonight, maybe set up, Harpy Pool possibly for the next stream, but we'll see. I'm still gonna stream for like at least another 45 minutes or so we'll see what happens. We will continue, and I will take my break now. So, in between last stream, which was last Tuesday, and this one, I ended up grinding the first repeatable desert battle quite a bit, just because I had free time. I did it 4 times, I think, with the last 2 being a focus to get Chester up, and the first 2 was getting a few levels for everybody else. It's definitely made things a lot easier. Without that grind, I probably would getting my shit pushed in tonight. But it's definitely difficult. You know, the enemies hit like trucks. I feel like obviously the AI has to be toned upward. They just go, they beeline for people. I definitely would say this is the way to play, really. Like, first playthrough, don't play on super. I would never recommend playing on the hardest difficulty, you know, on any game the first playthrough, but I don't see myself really going back, unless I'm just doing something insanely casual. It's been fun. Alright guys, I'm gonna go refill my water, go to the bathroom, and then we'll head to the Dwarven Mine. Be right back. Alright, we're back. We'll go over to this one real quick. Just because we were talking about it earlier, here is the Shining Force vinyl that I got. It's a double LP for Shining Force 1 and 2. Just realized Shining Force 2 is upside down on the back. It's pretty sick. I'm happy to have it. Classic stuff. Ugh. Alright. Again, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. You know, I know a lot of people have been going to bed. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream. I'd appreciate that. And let's get going. Yeah, it's pretty sick. If I remember correctly, though, it's not like a mass-produced. I think it was like a homebrew vinyl, if you will. But it's legit. It's legit. I moved my record player upstairs, so maybe sometime this weekend I'll bump it. We'll see. Okay, so I need to think here. Trying to remember. Yes, here we are. Okay. I love the dwarf music, it's so good. Creed Playboy Mansion. Yeah, it's so good. Okie doke. So there's the Elven Forest, right? Oh my god, this song too? Wild. And then they have the remix version later with like Matula's Shrine. Just nuts. Alright. Don't worry guys, I got my checklist up for all the items here. So we got the Vigor Ball. Damn, the Dwarven music, then this back to back, like, what the fuck? Bottom right one has Mithril. Okay. Whoops. Can never remember. Anyway, we'll keep looking. Alright, fairy powder. Secret book, I think is up here, right? Right over here. This one. Okay. So we still need to get the Mithril. There's 2 Mithrils. I think people said that this is like a Zelda ripoff too. This theme. Rikishi Stinkface or Yokozuna Bonsai? Damn, I don't know, man. I feel like it's the difference between dying instantly and then dying a long drawn-out death, so maybe Yokozuna Bonsai drop. Oh my god, I know. Absolutely. This is a livable area. For sure. Alright, so there's 2 more chests that I gotta find with Mithril in them. And I honestly can't remember. There's one by the secret battle tile. And then supposedly there's one down the other way. Let's see. If you go around outside of the houses under the trees clockwise, you'll come to a chest. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I got the Vigor Ball and the Secret Book and the Fairy Powder and one of the Mithrils. Although, what the fucking... Hold on. I just did the one with the clockwise outside of the houses, and then the one at the top of this guide says bottom right one, but that is the bottom right one, isn't it? Is there only one Mithril here or 2? Alright, have a good night, Jimmy. Hopefully you can sleep. Settle down with a hippie elf woman. It's basically my wife, for the most part. Yeah, have a good night. Hopefully, if anybody's in the heat wave out there, hopefully you're keeping your cool. I feel like the secret battle is gonna absolutely eat my asshole on Super. I wouldn't mind, like, trying it, though. Because I think you don't have to... Well, I could always save, but I don't think you have to do it. I think you could aggress and leave. Maybe I'm wrong. Whoa. Is this normal? Is that a glitch? Why do I not remember that? That's wild. Anyway. Okie doke. The DNA of wizards. Glitch, yeah, okay. That's pretty crazy. Walking on the trees there. The AEW. Alright. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna try the, I'm gonna come back and try to do that later. I just want to push ahead and try to get another battle done for the main line. Alright, cool. And this is the fight where... Shining Ball, right? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. You think Volcanon could beat Xeon 1v1? Probably. Definitely if he got buffed with the powering. First monster, Red Gargoyle. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think when I did my Let's Play on Ouch, I think I tried it and I got my shit pushed in, so. Okay, so you're up here. You barely even give me experience anymore, so you're just a nuisance at this point. Peter with the chair. So, the night that Hogan died, right before bed, my wife fell asleep early, so I put on Peacock and like a random Nitro. They were building up, what was it, the pay-per-view with Hollywood Hogan and Dennis Rodman tag teaming. I don't remember who they were going against. But it was hilarious. The main event was pretty much just like a promo. And my god, I forgot how much trash they threw in the ring during that era. It was wild. There's just garbage everywhere. Was it really Jay Leno? I remember like WCW did a bunch of crazy shit. You know, with David Arquette and Russo going wild. Dude, there was this one episode of Nitro, I think it was Nitro, that my friend and I picked randomly. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. It was just like off the wall. I think it was like Beetlejuice and like the Howard Stern crew doing like a bikini judging contest, and there was like a super hardcore match with ICP, and like Shaggy 2 Dope fell off the top of a bus, and it was a big fall, so that shit hurt. And there was just like, that might have been around the time when they were doing a bunch of like random stuff with, God, I almost want to bring it up. Hold on, I want to see if I recapped it on my Discord. It was so good, I can't do it justice without the notes. Oh, why is my Discord over there? Are you kidding? Why are you on the other monitor? Alright, it's actually worth it. I'm gonna break your immersion, and people that are watching this that don't give a shit about wrestling are like, could you please stop? Why did my Discord go over there? It's so stupid. Alright, let me pop this back up. That up. And there we go. And let's look through my sports section here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I missed like a gigantic target drop while I was streaming for Pokemon cards. Damn it. Oh well. Them's the breaks. Anyway, let me go back to the task at hand here. Shaggy? Okay, here we go, guys. I got the complete recap. I recapped it last March. It took place at Nassau Coliseum. It opened with a bunch of Italian jobbers wrestling. They kept cutting to this guy's sister, who was, quote, a dish. Vince Russo had a 9-match win streak, wrestling Booker T for the title. Steiner and Jeff Jarrett had a promo, and it was full Slapnuts era. Goldberg was retired, but he came back during this Nitro. Howard Stern crew was there with Beetlejuice in his superhero outfit. Jeff Jarrett hit Beetlejuice with the guitar in the hallway. It was that episode. There was a bikini contest judged by the Howard Stern crew. ICP had a hardcore match against Mike Awesome. Shaggy 2 Dope fell off the top of a bus and got hurt in real life. Tag Team Battle Royale was thwarted because of some tag team with Crush in it being told they can't participate, and then they, quote, got an idea, which was just to crash it. Russo came out in the main event in full New York Giants gear to wrestle Booker T in a cage match. Then Goldberg speared Russo out of the cage at the same time that Booker T fell out, so who won? That is peak wrestling, people, okay? It does not get any better than that. Oh, man, that's wild. That is wild. Oh, man, dude, I missed a huge fucking Pokemon restock tonight. Holy mackerel. That's a bummer. Wow, Shining Fate's got fucking... Unbelievable. Well, what are you gonna do? Probably for the better. Okay, back to the game. Sorry about that, guys. This is what we live for? Oh no, did chat freeze? I notice sometimes when I open up Discord, chat freezes. Are you guys good? Do you see it? There we go? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, good. I guess it would be helpful if I put the game back up on my monitor here. Damn, I missed some pretty good Pokemon card drops tonight, guys. I'm sad. I never got a chance to open Shining Fates or whatever the fuck it was. Oh well. Yeah, so that funny about the chat freezing thing was back during the Magic Knight Ray Earth stream, I had my Discord open and the same shit kept happening, like my chat would literally crash. So I think thankfully I avoided that, which is good. Yeah, it's always a huge bummer, and you know, if you're not really familiar with the current landscape of Pokemon, it's like, if you don't hit shit immediately, like within like, if it's a big drop, you might have like 10 to 15 minutes, but most drops are like, if you're not there in a minute or two, you don't get what you're trying to get. It's so stupid. With that being said, tonight I guess Target dropped a bunch of Shining Fates free packs and Blooming Waters boxes. So that's a bummer. I was out of the game when that set came out, and those ones always intrigue me, but oh well. The Blooming Waters box, I don't really give a shit that I didn't get, because I got a bunch of those, and I got terrible hits, and Target actually overcharges for them for some reason. I don't know why. Target's like a mini scalper now at times. Which, I guess, there you go, perfect segue. If you guys are interested in the Pokemon TCG, make sure to subscribe to my other channel, which is in the pinned comment. I do openings and stuff on there, so... How about that? Self-promotion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably call it quits after this one tonight, guys, because by the time this one's over, it'll be well into 11 anyway. Shining Force Digimon, you know, it's funny that, you know, again, I'm bringing up the cards and stuff. I was thinking earlier today, there's no way this would ever be made, obviously, because, like, it wouldn't make any money. But could you imagine a Shining Force trading card game? I would be so fucking in on that. It would be insane. And you could do it. Because you could, like, expand to the Shining universe and include characters in, like, other random Shining games, too, not just Shining Force. But that'll never happen, so... Could just make it. That's true. I have random programs open on my computer. Also, guys, I apologize in advance if the chat actually breaks, because, again, this is an issue I ran into a few months ago. Once I open up fucking Discord and start clicking on things, my computer goes haywire. I don't know why. So I'll try to keep an eye on that. Dark Madame. Okay, I didn't say you can counter me. Jeez. You know, I'm gonna spin it positive that I missed that Pokemon drop, because at the end of the day, the collector hoarder in me would want a complete set of that set, and, you know, it'd be too much. So there you go, I've coped myself out of feeling good about missing the drop. You see, the human mind is capable of great things. I know. I'm trying not to think about it. You know, it's funny because the other day they were randomly popping in and out of stock on Walmart, and I was like, oh, that's odd. Well, pretty clearly there was a reprint, right? Who knows though, maybe I'll be able to catch one before bed. Yeah, holy crap. My computer has not calmed down since I went on that Discord spree. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed that WCW recap. It was counterfeit, exactly. They were selling fakes. I'm also really excited for the Saturday stream, guys. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I might have like a lot of time to play. So that might be like a 4.5 hour stream, we shall see. I also am not going to do any grinding before the next stream. I don't want to overpower myself here. Sting and Rey Mysterio were your first? Yeah, Sting was my first as well. Easy, for sure. I was never a fan of like the smaller wrestlers growing up. My favorite wrestler of all time is Scott Hall. And then number 2 was Shawn Michaels for me. Was a big DX guy growing up as well. Eddie Guerrero, good stuff, good stuff. Oh yeah, Jericho? So, when I was younger, I didn't really... Damn. I didn't appreciate Jericho as much, but when I got older, I realized how sick he was. I ended up, like 10 years ago for Christmas, I got a Monday Night Jericho shirt. Unfortunately, I had to throw it away because it got too pit stained. Wore it to the gym too much. Oh shit! Survive! Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, absolutely love the ladder match. Classic. Oh, Macho Man's great. Can't go wrong with a Macho Man pick. I also loved Goldust when he first came out. It was just such a, like a, you know, cool character. Very interesting. Hey, we can finally promote. Oh my god, Bret Hart. Max, are you by any chance Canadian, or you just happen to, you know, like Bret Hart and Jericho? Just curious. Yeah, I saw that he's still wrestling. I don't watch, I'll be honest with you, I don't watch modern wrestling at all. My friends still kind of keep up with it. I tried back in like 2015, 16 to get into it again with them, and I just couldn't. I did legitimately try though. I just prefer like the golden era, like the Attitude Era, and you know, similar time frame with WCW. Don't get me wrong, I like the wrestling, but I like the theatrics in the show more, because it's so fucking funny. It's like some of the best comedy you'll ever see in your life. Gotcha. I was just curious. I was wondering if maybe you were a fellow Canuck. From Jersey. Yeah, I was originally born in Canada, but for the most part, grew up in Pennsylvania. I only lived in Canada for like 2 years, so I wasn't even a real boy yet. Dude, I need to get to the bottom of what the hell is going on with my computer with Discord. I have my fans set on a curve, so like there's no reason they should be going buck wild right now. Nothing's even open. Jesus. Oh, really, Benedict? Nice. I tried AEW like once. I liked it. I honestly can't keep up with it. I could barely keep up with regular sports now. The only sport that I still like watch a lot of is the NFL. When it comes to like NBA, MLB, all that kind of stuff, I pretty much just watch my team and that's it. And not every game, obviously. Obviously NHL as well too with the Rangers. Might be running in the background. Yeah, let me check real quick. My computer's just like going fucking haywire. Oh, there you go. The chat crashed finally. I was waiting for it. I could tell. I could tell it was gonna do that. Hold on, guys. This is exactly what happened with Magic Knight Rayearth. I opened Discord, I farted around, my computer started going wild. Now that the chat has crashed, my computer's fine. So weird. So YouTube just straight up crashes for me. Hold on. So annoying. There we go. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. There we are. Yeah, now you can talk and I can't see. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even checked my team, Freddy, since the draft. And I missed like the first few rounds of the draft and they auto-drafted me, what's his face? The pitcher from the Yankees that used to be on the Astros, and he's like out for the season. After that got auto-drafted to me as like my first pick, I was like, alright, I'm not paying attention to this shit. Windows Vista added again. I actually lived in Montreal for a summer. A lot of Canada, they don't like... A lot of Canadians don't like Quebec, but beautiful place. I really enjoyed my time there. Food is top-notch. Yeah, so I was doing some research, and people actually recommended to keep him as not a Baron, and I wanted to do something different. So I figured, you know what? Let's go. And I usually, give Sarah the whatchamacall. And I didn't do that this time either. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a level of snootiness at times. But no, I really loved Montreal. I haven't been there since the pandemic though. My wife and I used to go up almost yearly on vacation before the pandemic. Yeah, definitely a good place to visit for sure. I am all about the poutine. Poutine and pizza are like my two favorite junk foods. And when I was living in Montreal, I was like, I had the metabolism of a lifetime. I ate like total shit when I was there. And I didn't gain any weight. It was so good. I remember, like I'd get off of work and I would immediately go grab poutine. Good times. Yep, there you go. I think I'm Otani the Coward or whatever. Pretty sure. Otani the Cowardly? Something or other. Yeah, I found that, like, in the main area of Montreal, you know, they're obviously more tourist friendly and stuff. It's like the further east, was it? I can't remember. If there's anybody up there, feel free to correct me. They, will, like, just flat out ignore your English. Hello, hello. Yeah. I remember I went like further east, outside of Montreal, and it was like nothing was even in English anymore. And no, I do not speak French at all. Yeah, I need to, we need to get back up there. Good times. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I only lived there for a short time. I was, I lived on, Rue Bishop, so I was like right there. Like right off of St. Catherine's Street. Yeah, I also know too. They have like that Quebecois slang, so like they speak French, but it's not like French. It's very, very slangy and harsh. Nice, Benedict. Yeah, the place I worked at was only a couple blocks away from my house. I think it was on René Lévesque. So pretty much like I was just right in the hub area at all times. So it was nice. That's definitely like my city of choice. That's where I would live. But in general, I enjoy living in the boonies. I like my isolation. But if I were to live in a city, I'd like to go back there eventually. Crazy to think about. so long ago now. That was 2000... early to mid 2012 for me, so holy moly. Long time ago. Oh god, that tracks. That tracks. Yeah, one of the reasons that why I haven't been up there is, you know, obviously Canada went really, really fucking hard for COVID stuff, and I just didn't really want to mess with any of it because they were still doing a lot of things way after the fact. Obviously, we're way past that now, so. Okay, cool. Well, that was a pretty easy fight, all things considered. It was very sloppy. It's good to shoot the shit during that one. So the next battle is the Harpy Pool, so I actually think I'm just going to probably aggress and call it a stream there. Let's revive, of course. Yeah, I know. Hey, I just gotta remember, like, it's a proven fact at this point that if I legitimately, like, open Discord and start screwing around, it crashes my chat. I don't know why. It's one of the weirdest, like, things ever. And I checked Freddy, it actually wasn't even running in the background. It's like something just gets stuck on my computer and it won't stop, and then it's like, we're gonna crash your chat. It's like a Lavos end of the world countdown. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream. We will be back on Saturday afternoon. I don't know when exactly. Just stay posted on the Discord and the social medias for when I go live. We'll continue on here with the Shining Force 2 Super Run. And I will likely be releasing my Pokemon TCG Game Boy Color review on Wednesday, maybe Thursday, so stay tuned for that as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. And also, one last shout out before we sign off here to Leboshi for the 5, Nasty for the 5, and Horse Lemonade for the 2. Thank you guys so much. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time.